video gamers. I just got done with my totally fulfilling non-video game life, where I don't just sit and stare at the wall all day crying. I'm done, and I'm ready to tell you the truth. This is Let's Not Play, special edition. I was wrong about Alpha Protocol. Since this is serious, I'm going to remove my hater blockers. And then I'm going to even remove my fun glasses. Now, I was wrong about Alpha Protocol, but I was right to be wrong, because Obsidian has made some shitty games that piss me off, specifically Neverwinter Night 2, which really wasn't its fault, and Mask of the Betrayer is worth playing, but I wanted a great Baldur's Gate 3 game, and it wasn't that. It wasn't Baldur's Gate 3. And then KOTOR 2, which was just a mess. I hated the ending. I disliked a lot of things about it. It was great, and then it had an ending which completely ruined it. Just completely ruined it. I feel the same way about Human Revolution, by the way, too. The ending just ruined it. Now, Alpha Protocol, I didn't give it a chance, and I went back and gave it a chance. I realized I was an idiot. I built my character wrong. I had unfair expectations. I thought I could do the game like straight stealth on hard difficulty and it would just be a joke, but that wasn't really accurate. The game was a little more difficult than I thought it was, and there were some forced gunfights, which are fine, but I couldn't get past them, you know, because it's like you're not like a Solid Snake kind of spy. You're like more like a combination between Jack Bauer and James Bond. So the game was pretty good. The main thing that's great about it is the conversations and the little touches here and there, and they got a lot of little touches right, and the game comes off very well as an all-together package. I'd say pick it up if you can. When it goes on sale, definitely. I think it's $24 now, which I wouldn't recommend it at. It's enjoyable. It's definitely worth 8 hours. Now, it's only an 8-hour game, which is unfortunate. Part of what contributed to it is that I was really jaded by Troika, and because Troika gave the same line that people say about Obsidian, where it's like, well, they're going to bring back, you know, those great RPGs you loved, like Baldur's Gate and Fallout. They're going to bring it back, and I've been promised that so many times, and no one's ever done it. And Troika sure didn't do it. And if you think fucking Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, well, a fun game, was bringing back the glory days of RPGs, you're an idiot. It was an alright game. It had a really good segment in the haunted house, and that's all people talked about in the reviews, because the rest of it was embarrassing. It was embarrassing going and talking to V or Jeanette or shit like that. They were all super fucking embarrassing. It was really... It just was, was weird to play, and you're reading this dialogue, and you're like thinking, wow, I'm glad no one's watching me. Like, you want to cover up the screen with your hands. I didn't like Arcanum either. I had tons of troubles. And that's why I felt like Obsidian was going to become another company like Troika, where they don't manage things right, they don't market things right, they're just kind of doing whatever they want, and in the end, you know, I'm left without another great, you know, without having a great RPG game. And, you know, it's unfortunate, because I haven't really scratched my RPG itch since Baldur's Gate 2, which is ridiculous, but it's true. Mask of the Betrayer was pretty close, but, you know, there just has been nothing, at least to me, at the level of quality of Baldur's Gate 2. Dragon's Age 1 was alright, but I didn't like the combat being so MMO styled. So, you know, that's it. I was wrong about Alpha Protocol just because I was a little too jaded about their company. It seems like they can at least get it right some of the time. I haven't played New Vegas because I really don't like it. I mean, played as in, like, really properly played it. I played through it a little. It may be more that I played Fallout 3 for like 500 hours and then burnt out, and it may be that it has sort of the same issues as Alpha Protocol. It starts off in a very boring location, it takes a while to ramp up, and maybe if I allow that to happen, I'll have a lot more fun. But I made a beeline for Vegas, because I figured that, well, this must be where all the fun is. it was just sort of like lame fetch quests, and then you meet Caesar in the jokes, he's a fucking retard, great, and then, oh, Caesar's a retard, ha ha ha, like, okay, couldn't we have made him like a cool guy? I guess not. So, that's pretty much it. I was wrong about Alpha Protocol. After playing Alpha Protocol, I'm a little more interested in Project Eternity, but I feel like somehow they're gonna fuck it up. Just the combination of Kickstarter, a huge capital investment, and them setting their own goals, I think they're gonna fuck this up royally. You know, I don't quite trust the company, and I feel like that's the problem. You know, maybe it's just rose-tinted glasses, but fuck, I have spent probably 1,000 hours replaying the Baldur's Gate series. I love it. It's just the perfect series to me, and these hybrid games don't quite approach it. And even then, when they try to make a game that's not hybrid, they still end up making it sort of a mishmash, or it doesn't come off right, or it feels like graphically the game is lacking, or there's always just something wrong. The games are always rough around the edges, and I mean, you cannot tell me Alpha Protocol isn't rough around the edges, or that even their good games were rough around the edges. So I don't know what to do. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna hope that some of these new Kickstarter RPGs that are supposed to be free of the evil studios and evil publishers are going to be exactly what I want. I'm gonna try to have some hope, but it's hard because I'm about tapped out. And, you know, if these games are shit, then I'm just gonna sit on my ass and put fucking Baldur's Gate 2 on my solid state drive and, like, give it a dedicated place there and just play it over and over and over until I finally lose my mind, because that's all I've got left. Well, goodbye. Thanks for watching this Let's Not Play Apology Edition. And there may be more to come. They may not all be sincere, but this one was. Give Alpha Protocol a try. I think it's better. Better than you think. Better than I thought. I hope this video actually records properly. Goodbye.